Too many dreams, books, millionaires, ideas, skills, unfinished accomplishments are in the grave. Take a moment and think, what am I doing between the dash? You have to move right now because tomorrow is not promised. Join the Divine Connections movement in a couple of ways. 1, download the app for free. 2, subscribe to Divine Connections magazine. 3, if you have a book, a product, a service, gospel music, business, health and wellness product, church, or anything creative, join the Divine Connections movement VIP and make a commitment to join a network that supports others, give you major exposure, customer retention, and customer engagement. To find out more about VIP, text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passions, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Well, welcome. Great day, everyone. Happy New Year to everyone. Thank God we made it one more year. So that is a blessing within itself. I am your host, Deloris Williams, CEO of Divine Connections, and we are back again this year doing big and great things. So Divine Connection is a faith-based and inspirational magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance, moms, vendors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. Then twice a year, we have 2 big events. One is my anniversary in March, which is coming soon. So mark your calendars for Saturday, March 30th at 11 a.m. We're going to be celebrating leaders, influencers. We're going to be having vendors. And if you are in the North Carolina area, we want to celebrate you. If you are doing anything positive in the community, if you have organizations with young people, if you have a book, if you have a church, if you're an entrepreneur, we want to celebrate you. So you have 3 options to be a part and attend that opportunity. So that's Saturday, March 30th at 11 a.m. at Beyond Measure Ministries, 904 East Main Street, Howell River, North Carolina. So if you want to contact me for more detail, go to text me at 336-338-8903. We also have our app that is now available, Divine Connections Magazine. You can download that from your Google or your Apple store. We also have a store online, which is bit.ly/Divine Connection Store, where you see we have all our hoodies, different color hoodies. We have our mugs, we have hats, we have jackets, we have a variety of things. So definitely go by and shop. We have over 100 items there as well. All right, so definitely go check that out. And then we have Wednesday's broadcast between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. where we share with you who people are and what they do. So if you need any more information about that, definitely text us at 336-338-8903. And so I'm going to show you a little bit about October's event that we have. It's called Bring It. So we have praise dance group, moms, vendors, gospel step team, youth vendors, and we all come together to network and worship and give God glory. So check this out and we'll be right back. Awesome, awesome. So make sure you stay tuned to our next event as well. And so here is also a clip of Divine Connection Store and some of the things you will see in there when you go shopping. Awesome, awesome. So definitely go shopping at bit.ly/Divine Connection Store. We love making connections and making it happen.
Well, I gave you all my love and
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So listen, if you want to stay connected, if you want to know more information about what I do, text 336-338-8903. You definitely want to stay tuned to what we have going on, which is Divine Connections promotional marketing package, which includes a variety of things. You get an interview, you get to be in the magazine for 3 months, you get a 30-second commercial, and so much more. And so that's a great big thing that I'm pushing this year. So if you want to market your business, your organization, your church, or what you do, definitely get with me so you can connect with the promotional marketing package. Okay, so you can text 336-338-8903. Go to our email at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. And to learn more about our events, go to divineconnectionsmagazine.com/events. Make sure you join our email list so you can get all the updates and news of what's going on with Divine Connections. We also have Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Our Instagram, you can follow us at Divine Connections, one word. And then we also have our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe and click the notification button. And my YouTube channel is The Divine Connections. If you have not got your copy of Divine Connections magazine, it is here and available for you. So definitely reach out and get a copy. We have digital as well as hard copy available for you. And again, we do have that marketing promotion if you want to advertise in the magazine. So to get a copy now, you can go to divineconnectionsmagazine.com/special pricing. If you would like to be a sponsor on the show and you have a 30-second commercial for your business, your book, your organization, or your event, we would love for you to be a part. If you're a good fit, we do a 3-month agreement. And upon that, we'll put you on before or after our interview. So let us know if you are interested, if you have a 30-second commercial. And if you're a good fit, let's connect and make it happen. All right. Also, I am blessed to have my second book, which is called The Key Connector, How to Build an Empire Helping People. I talk about the accomplishments I've done in my personal as well as my business life and how I made it happen with the help of the Lord. So it is on Amazon, it is on Walmart.com, and you can order it from me as well. All right. So definitely stay connected with that. If you need a 30-second or a 60-second commercial for your business, definitely stay connected and we will definitely connect. And we do businesses, ministries, books, gospel group events if you need a custom 30-second or 60-second commercial. Okay. We also have our journals this year. It is called Making It Happen. You are a Divine Connections because you are. We write the vision, make it plain, execute, and then we celebrate and we make it happen. A lot of great things are going to happen this year. And so you want to kind of write it down, your thoughts, your vision, things you desire to have done this year and watch God work. All right. After you do your part. Okay. And so definitely get one of the journals. Don't forget to download the app at Divine Connections Magazine from your Apple or Google store. Our store, you can shop at bit.ly/Divine Connection Store. And definitely look into the promotional package, marketing package that I have. Everything's all in one. So divineconnectionsmagazine.com/services. All right. Awesome. Awesome. So that is our news. So thank you for that information. Now, I want to invite our special guest that is in the house. This is the exciting part about what we do here with Divine Connections on our podcast. So we're going to bring our special guest in. So hold tight. Great day. Great day. How are you?
I'm good. Hope
I'm doing great. Well, welcome to our show and introduce yourself and tell people where you're from.
Okay, my name is Sederis, and I am from Wilson, North Carolina.
Yeah.
So I was born in Maryland, and then we moved to Wilson. So been here most of my life,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm a wife of one and a mother of two. So
Okay.
and I work with children. I've been working with children for about 20 years, and that kind of
Mm-hmm.
was the precipice of where God led me as far as
Yeah.
my books.
Awesome. So let's talk about your books. Tell us what your books are about, the title, and how you started with your books.
Okay, the first book, I'm gonna hold it up,
Okay.
is where we at? Okay, there we are.
Okay.
It's Black Eyed Peas with Beans and Franks for the Soul. And this
Mm-hmm.
book was kind of birthed from my parents, grandparents, co-workers, just listening to them. And it's a book about their testimonies that
Yeah.
they've gone through being women of God and the
Yeah.
challenges and struggles that they've experienced.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one is Fried Chicken with Waffles for the Soul.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And this one is this was an anonymous survey that I did that
Okay.
I wanted women to answer the questions of what was troubling them in their walk with Christ, what
Mm.
stumbling blocks were they had, and the ones that were the most repetitive, I turned into a book. And I
Okay.
compiled and made the topics according to what they said and what they felt like they were struggling with, and so their voice could be heard.
Awesome. I love that. So what was if you can remember the top two struggles? I'm just curious.
Oh my God. The top two struggles, the one that we got a lot of was fear not. That was the main one. And
Mm-hmm.
what I did in the book was I detailed uh, a demonstration of how fear is false evidence appearing real. And I took it from Scooby Doo, how in Scooby Doo, they always were chasing the monster, or the monster was chasing them. But in reality, the monster was a person hiding behind a mask, like
Mm-hmm.
Satan hides behind jealousy, he hides
Come
behind
on.
lust, he hides behind adultery, he hides behind thievery, he hides behind those things. But when you pull the mask off, you see
Mm-hmm.
it's been him all along.
Mm-hmm. I love it. I love it. I love it. Awesome. Awesome. And where can individuals get those books?
So they are on Amazon, and for the month of January, I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing 50% off. So
Okay.
you can get those for 50% off for the month of January only, and then they'll go back to regular price after the month of January is over. So kind of like my new year, new you, new year,
Yeah.
new price. So
I love it. I love it. I love it. How can people contact you?
So you can contact me at my email, which is my first and last name, simply Sederis Best 78 at gmail.com.
All right, let me get that in there. All right, I think I got it. Make sure I got it right. Is that right?
That is right.
Wonderful. Awesome. Awesome. So, again, tell us how you got started writing these books and your encouragement to write these books.
So, in the classroom, you're not just a teacher, you're also a counselor. So, when
Mm-hmm.
you have a parent that comes in and they're distraught and they're upset, you have to first make sure that parent is safe to take their child home,
Mm.
because you don't want them getting behind a wheel and they're
Yeah.
emotionally unstable. So,
Mm-hmm.
when the parents come in and when they meet us, we have an opportunity to share and spread that love with them and say, this is a community. It takes
Mm-hmm.
a village to raise a child. You're
That's
not
right.
doing this by yourself. We're here. We support you. And so that's where a lot of my parents, the first book gave their testimonies in it. And I love how one of the co-workers, she was having an infertility, she was having issues with getting pregnant. So her and I joined together. We did a fast, and this was after the book. She was able to get pregnant, and she had her testimony in here about the struggle of how it felt seeing everybody else, and and the hardship she went through. And while not having a child of her own, her sister passed, and she was able to adopt those two children as her own. And so she talks about that, before she was able to birth her own, how she had that connection as well.
That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. So what else would you like to share with what you have going on? We know you have the books. You also do hair products, correct?
I do. I have products. It's called Horrific Oils by Sederis. So in my oils, they have, let me read to you guys what's in it. So I don't want anybody saying, I thought she said. Well, so I have aloe vera gel, peppermint oil, vitamin E oil, castor oil, jojoba oil, olive oil, and grapeseed oil. And again, this came from my parents. I had about 5 or 6 parents that were suffering from alopecia. And I have been doing my own hair care products for like 20 years. So I was like, well, I got a whole lot of hair, so I know it works. So I said, let me spread this. And so they began using it, and the spots that they had, the bald spots began filling in. So they now have a full head of hair in that bald spot that the doctor said, you got to keep applying this Rogaine. You got to keep applying this. It's not going to ever fully grow back. And it has grown back.
Awesome. So that's good for edges as well, right?
It's good for edges. It's good for any hair you want to grow and any hair you want to keep. And for the edges, I say use about 2 to 3 times a day to get your edges regrow back, because you really don't have a lot of stress on the edges where it would be leaking all down your face and stuff, because we don't want to have oil, you're talking and the oil running all down and it looks like you're sweating, but it's just the oil. So
awesome. And does it help your hair grow as well?
It does.
Length-wise?
It helps your hair grow, and it helps you to retain length. I take a little bit and I rub it on the ends of my hair, because the ends of your hair is the oldest part of your hair. So you want to keep those ends lubricated, because you don't really worry about the hair coming from your scalp, because that's going to stretch itself on down. But the ends is the longest, the part of your hair that you've had the longest. So
awesome. Love that. And does it have a smell to it, or is it light?
It's very heavy. It's a heavy oil that it's a heavy oil, and it doesn't have a smell that leaves in your hair. I don't know, sometimes if you put certain products in your hair, it leaves a smell or residue. Like, it doesn't leave a residue or smell, but when you use it, you can smell it. It just doesn't stay in the hair. It doesn't, stay on your follicles. And it's a heavy one. I usually do it for hot oil treatments. So after I wash my hair, I do the old school where I boil the water, put the hot towel and the oil on, and it stays nourished for like about a week. So and I'm natural, so natural, keeping some oil for a week is really good.
Right. Miss Felicia said, I need some of that oil.
I got you, girl.
Awesome. What else would you like to share with us today?
Just I have another book that's going to be coming out in the summer. It's called Fatherless Daughters for the Soul. And then I have a children's series as well that's going to be coming out in the summertime as well. And give you a little cheat sheet about Fatherless Daughters. It's about the daughters that grew up either not having a father in the house or having a father in the house that did more damage than if they didn't have one.
Wow.
So, and that's going to be a testimony from me and my upbringing of not having a father figure, never having met my father, never getting a phone call, birthday call, or anything.
Wow.
So that's my personal struggle that I overcame to really forgive him for the stuff that he had going on in his life, and not
Mhm.
to let that carry over into my life.
Wow, that's strong right there. You will also be an event coming up in March. It's going to be my event. It is Divine Connections 14th magazine anniversary. And
Yeah.
we're going to be celebrating people in the community that's doing great things. And so you'll be out there vending with your books as well as your oil. And anybody that's connected with you, you guys are welcome. We have three options for you. And basically, with the option, you share with people who you are, what you do. You actually get an ad in the magazine. So you choose from the business card size, half page, or full page size, and you register, and then you are able to attend and be celebrated as well. You can go to the website divineconnectionsmagazine.com/events to get that information, or text me at 336-338-8903. All right. And what else should we share? Again, tell them how to contact you if they want the oils or the book.
It's just the email listed. That's how they
Okay.
will contact me. I'm working on a platform. I'm not social media savvy, so I don't have the what do you call it? I don't have the Facebook and the Instagram and the
Okay.
YouTube and the video chat and the Snapchat and the what you call chat. I don't have any of that. So I don't have any of
It's
that.
okay. So
I'm just
that's her email, you guys, so you can contact her there. But I love what you're doing, and even the book that's coming out, that's a powerful thing because a lot of people go through that. You want to elaborate a little bit more on that?
the Fatherless Daughters for the Soul.
Mm-hmm.
So that was actually, this is a book, and this is near and dear to my heart
Yeah.
because this is a book that 10-year-old Sederis wrote,
Mm.
and I took it to my teacher,
Mm-hmm.
and she didn't make a big deal about it. And so I took it to another teacher, and she didn't make a big deal about it. So 10-year-old Sederis said, well, this must not be a big deal. And so
Mm.
I buried that dream
Mm. Mm-hmm.
because nobody was receiving it. And I thought, well, this maybe I'm just imagining this. This is not, anything that's affecting anybody other than myself. So then 40-something-year-old Sederis
Yeah.
resurrected it back up and said, no, that was put in your spirit at 10 years old,
Mm.
and you need to tell your truth.
Yeah.
So 10-year-old Sederis and 40-something-year-old Sederis
Come on.
are coming together to make
I
that
love
happen.
it. I love that. I love that. And let's go back to the first book that you held up. Let's talk a little bit more about that one.
This one, the Black Eyed Peas,
Yes, ma'am.
this is a testimonial book. And one of the things that I say is overcoming when all you want to do is come over.
Mm.
And then I say, we as women give so much of ourselves. We give and give and give until we're depleted and we have no one to pour into us. So
That's right.
it's kind of like we keep pouring the gravy. We keep pouring the gravy. We keep pouring the gravy. But when the gravy bowl is empty, there's no more gravy.
Come
So
on.
who's going to give you gravy?
That part.
Jehovah. He's going to give you gravy. That's
Yeah,
going to fill your bowl. And
that's
so
right.
we need to stop looking for people to fill our bowl and look for God to fill our bowl and seek his face and not somebody else's.
I love that. I love that. And that's actually part of my event. Not that I don't want to nominate anybody. There's a lot of events out there that nominate people, and we're grateful for that. But I wanted to just celebrate. You already doing the work. So why not just come together and celebrate each other? And that's exactly what I want to do, pour into people that's already doing things and already making it happen. So we're going to be doing a lot of connections, a lot of networking. Again, that date is Saturday, March 30th at 11 a.m. Basically, you register with one of the three options at divineconnectionsmagazine.com/events. And she will be one of the vendors, which I am so excited about. So she will have her books there as well. So definitely stay connected with that. Anything else would you like to share? And then we'll end with some words of encouragement.
I would like to say, come on out, y'all. It's going to be live. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be happening because we need to feed our spirit like we feed our face.
Come
Our
on.
face is fed every day. We need to feed our spirit just like we feed our face. Stay prayed up and stay encouraging everybody else too, because God put a dream in all of us. So
That's right. Keep going. I wasn't gonna stop you. I just put up the information. She was about to go in.
you know, when I get my Jesus on, it flows. It come out. So yeah, so y'all come out and support, because if we can come together for basketball games and football games and all stuff, we can come together and celebrate and encourage each other and lift each other up.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. I love that. I love that. Well, thank you so much for coming on. What do you have going on this year coming up?
So the releasing this summer of The Fatherless Daughter and my children books, and that's about it. That's about all I got.
Okay. Awesome. 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 Well, listen, thank you so much for coming on today, making it happen, doing what you have done in the community and continue to do in the community, and definitely uplifting the name of Jesus in all that we do. So thank you again for being my guest. And I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. And I'm just going to put some of the messages that people are coming on. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely stay tuned. We would love for you to come out to the event Saturday, March 30th at 11 a.m. That's Beyond Measure Ministries, 904 East Main Street. We will be out there lifting up the name of Jesus, networking and doing a variety of things. And so we'll have that information out for you. So continue to like and share, make it happen, and do great things. All right. Awesome. So hold tight. Let me go to our last part. Give me 1 second and give us one more nugget.
Ooh, so this is a nugget for the new year, y'all.
Okay.
So is the nugget for the new year is Satan knows he can't take us out. So he is resorting to wearing your earthly body out. If you've been tired, fatigued, you don't have no energy, stuff just keep happening, stuff falling apart, breaking down, stuff that hasn't been going on. He is resorting to tiring you out and getting you to a place where you're so beat down and tired that you can't stay prayed up, that you don't have the energy to lift your Bible, that you don't have the energy to sign on and do anything, because he's wearing and beating down your earthly body, because he knows he can't take your spirit. So he's wearing down your body, and you just gotta be like, what's her name? I wrote it down. Vicky Winans, and shake yourself loose and praise him like it's your last chance.
That's right.
Shake him off and get it and stay prayed up.
I love it. And with that, we're signing off. Make sure you stay connected. Hold on. I'll be right back to you. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully get to see you March 30th. You guys are awesome. Thank you for your continued support. And that's what it's all about, loving and supporting each other. Hold on. I got a couple of more. I just wanted to share. Awesome. Stay focused. Absolutely. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you also go to our YouTube channel at The Divine Connections and continue to watch as we have a lot of great things going on, and we hope to see you soon. Have a great day. Hold tight.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution, so get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now. Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.